hunted for sport across the stars. Then they chose Earth. The Zycar Dominion hunted because sport got old somewhere around their 23rd conquered nebula. Across 9 galactic arms, their trophy halls gleamed with skulls from species too slow to matter. Evolution's punchline, as Huntmaster Celera liked to purr, was that prey got so boring they had to invent cloaking tech to make it fun. Zycar weren't just predators. They were death's artisans, with retractable talons that sliced durasteel, neurotoxic spines that dropped fleets, and minds that mapped kill zones like poetry. The Stellar Accord slapped them with Apex Prime status, a nod to species that didn't climb food chains. They burned them to ash. So when Earth's radio chatter, Class 14 Death World no less, tickled their senses, High Warden Zolak's spines twitched with glee. "You're telling me," he hissed, venom sacs pulsing, "these humans are glorified lunch that built rockets?" The scorn in his voice could have melted a moon. Scout Lord Vren projected a hologram of a human, soft, talonless, senses duller than dirt. "A clerical oversight," Vren scoffed. "No real predators pushed them. They've been punching mirrors." Zolak's mandibles clicked, amused. "Send a hunt pack. 4 elites. Let's see if they're worth a weekend." Nobody said it, but 23 nebulas had left them yawning. Earth might spice up a dull cycle before its bones graced Zycar halls. How laughably wrong they were. "This is beneath us," Huntmaster Celera growled, sharpening her sonic talons with the enthusiasm of someone sorting trash. "We're killers, not zookeepers." Pack leader. Klyros silenced her with a stare, his optic quills flaring. "The Warden's orders, we hunt." The 4 Zycar were the Dominion's sharpest. Celera, whose talons could shred hulls. Vren, a stealth wraith invisible to sensors. Drace, a neurotoxin maestro whose spines felled armies. And Klyros, whose trophy count could choke a star. They sulked like cadets stuck polishing relics. "Human data's pathetic," Drace buzzed, spines twitching. "Fragile, slow, senses like a dead rock. Their only edge is tenacity." "Tenacity?" Klyros snorted, talons flexing. "A polite word for stubborn." Vren's scales shimmered with a chuckle. "I hunted tenacious prey once. They screamed louder than they fought." The pack laughed, prepping their cloaked skiff. Light weapons, no armor, why bother with fodder? And gear for a quick thrill. They'd be back by Zycar's dusk, maybe with human hides for the Warden's lounge. "Observe first," Klyros warned, eyeing Drace's pulsing spines. "No kills until authorized." Drace grinned, fangs dripping. "Just scouting, boss." His belt, bristling with toxin darts, begged to differ. As the skiff's stealth field engaged, none considered defeat. They were Apex Prime. Earth was just a pit stop, right? The Zycar Dominion's High Council wasn't known for lively debates, but Earth's Class 14 status sparked a rare buzz. "A death world with starships?" Delegate Quirin of the Zelthian swarm clicked, her mandibles twitching like a bad itch. "Surely a glitch." The chamber, a mausoleum of bureaucratic despair, hummed with gossip. Administrator Thaler's 6-eye stalk sagged as he projected Earth's stats. Gravity 9.8 ms2, triple the Accord's norm. Temperatures swinging from minus 88 degrees Celsius to 58 degrees Celsius. Jungles teeming with 40% predatory species, and air thick with pathogens that'd make a Malvarian dissolve. "They thrive in that," gasped a gelatinous Vordak delegate, quivering. "They're 70% water," Thalor added, prompting squeals of disgust, "and they dominate it." Quirin's wings buzzed skeptically. "How? They're prey with no claws." "They outlasted their predators," Thaler said, voice edging on dread. "They're more lethal than their world." A timid voice piped up. "Delegate Fex of the Lamari Collective, notorious for dodging risks. I move, we ban contact. They're horrifying." "On what grounds?" Quirin snapped. "They eat toxins for fun," Fex whimpered. "Their bones are inside." "Prejudice isn't policy," Thaler droned. Their fusion tech qualifies them for review. Delegate Myra of the Karath Nexus shimmered. Send an observer. Specialist Trellis is free. His threat analysis skills are expendable. Knowing nods rippled. Trellis was brilliant but annoyed everyone. Perfect, Thaler said, relieved. He'll monitor a human hunt on Earth. Controlled, safe. Myra's hologram smirked. Actually, the Zykar are hunting there now. Trellis can observe from orbit. The room froze. Delegates avoiding eye contact like pros, dodging paperwork. Trellis was having the worst week of his career, and Zykar's hunt on Earth wasn't helping. His cloaked orbiter, built for data not comfort, trailed the Zykar skiff into Earth's Congo jungle, a Class 14 Death World nightmare. Log, Day 2, Trellis muttered to his AI. Zykar pack landed. Human subject, Maya Chen. Ranger, unaware. She's sharpening a stick. The accusation dripped with disbelief. Maya, a wiry human in khaki, moved through the jungle with infuriating ease, her machete carving paths like she owned the place. Trellis zoomed in. She was humming, eating dried fruit laced with caffeine, a stimulant during rest. Contradictory, he hissed, noting her habit of talking to trees, drinking filtered swamp water, and rigging vine traps. For fun. The Zykar pack, cloaked, stalked her, their skiff hidden in a gorge. Prey's oblivious, Celera sneered via intercepted comms. This'll be quick. Trellis' sensors pinged. Congo's air, 30% oxygen, spiked with neurotoxic pollen. Gravity crushed his frame. Predators, panthers, snakes lurked. Maya, unbothered, set a snare. The Zykar fanned out, Vren's cloak perfect. Then Maya froze, eyeing Vren's position. Impossible, Vren hissed. She can't see me. Maya's voice cut through. Get lost or regret it. She tossed a rock, snapping a hidden vine. A log swung, smashing Vren's cloak field. His scales flickered, visible. Maya's machete flew, slicing his neural spine. Vren's scream flooded Zykar comms before flatlining. Trellis's eye stalks quivered. She rigged the jungle. Statistical error! Celera's comms roared, sonic talons humming. A stick and string? Regroup! Klyros barked as Maya shouted into a radio. Got one! Send backup! The Zykar vanished into the jungle, but Trellis's sensors caught Maya's smirk. One down, she muttered, resetting her snare. At their fallback point, the three Zykar seethed. Blind luck, Drace hissed, spines pulsing. Trellis's scan disagreed. Environmental manipulation. She used pollen trails to spot Vren's cloak. Enough, Klyros growled. She's prey, not predator. Human drones buzzed overhead, their signals sharp. They're coordinated, Celera noted, stunned. A Zykar alert blared. Skiff compromised. Camouflage offline. Human forces closing. They found our ship, Drace sputtered. Trellis's sensors revealed biotrackers, pollen-based, human-made, coating the Zykar's scales. They planned for intruders, Trellis whispered, awed. The jungle turned hostile. Maya's traps, pitfalls, vine snares, tripped Drace, his toxins useless against human masks. They counter unknown poisons, he gasped, dodging darts. Trellis's odds flashed. Hunt success, 7%. Pack survival, 1%. Unacceptable, Klyros snarled. New plan. Celera, Drace, draw them out. I'll kill the human. As they split, a leopard charged Celera. She slashed it, but Maya's voice echoed, Nice try. A net rigged with EMP pulses dropped, frying Celera's talons. She collapsed, swarmed by rangers in sealed suits. They're trained for this. Celera's comms gasped before cutting off. Trellis's stalks froze. Prey don't hunt like this. Klyros's plan was a desperate gambit. Drace would unleash neurotoxins to scatter human forces, while Klyros stalked Maya. Trellis, orbiting, logged. Zykar down to 2. Human tenacity defies logic. Maya, now with a ranger team, moved deeper into the Congo, her traps multiplying. "They're using our tactics," Drace hissed, dodging a dart. His toxins clouded the air, but human drones filtered it, their thermal scopes locking on. A dart hit Drace's flank, paralytic, alien-specific. "How?" he roared, collapsing. Rangers swarmed, their moves rehearsed. "They've drilled for extraterrestrials," Trellis noted, stunned. Klyros, cloaked, neared Maya, but she paused, sniffing. "Pollen's off," she muttered, tossing a flare. It sparked a hidden gas pocket, singeing Klyros's cloak. Visible, he lunged. Maya sidestepped, her machete grazing his spines. "You're not prey," Klyros hissed, retreating. Trellis's sensors screamed. A Zykar beacon, buried nearby, was amplifying local predators. "It's drawing panthers," he logged. Maya's team found it, a pulsing orb. "Alien tech," she said, rigging vines to crush it. Klyros charged to stop her, but a pitfall trapped him. "Stand down," Maya said, rifle aimed. Klyros's comms wailed. "They're predators, not fodder." His signal cut off, captured. Trellis, trembling, logged. "One Zykar left. Humans planned for invasion." Maya's radio crackled. "All clear. Let's clean up." The jungle, a death world, bowed to her. Trellis's orbiter felt like a coffin as he trailed Maya's team, now securing the Zykar beacon's wreckage. "Log, day 3, he whispered. "Zykar pack neutralized. Human, Maya Chen, unharmed. She tamed the jungle." Maya, wiping her machete, hummed, rigging a new snare. Just in case. Her team, 12 rangers, moved like they'd rehearsed alien hunts for years. Trellis's scans confirmed. Human tech, pollen trackers, EMP nets was built for unknowns. "They expected us," he logged, eye stalks drooping. The Zykar skiff, now a human prize, yielded data. The beacon was a hunt enhancer, spiking predator aggression. "They juiced the jungle," Maya told her team, studying the orb's fragments. "Explains the panther surge." Trellis intercepted a Zykar distress signal. Klyros, alive, begging extraction. "No prey does this," he hissed. Trellis's cover nearly blew when a ranger's drone grazed his orbiter. Maya glanced skyward. "Something's watching," she said, tossing a flare. It missed, but Trellis's systems glitched. "She senses me," he gasped, cloaking harder. The jungle's horrors, cobras, hornets, ignored Maya, as if recognizing kin. "Fascinating," she muttered, sketching a snake's venom glands. Trellis's report formed, "Humans don't survive death worlds. They dominate them." As human choppers arrived, Maya's team loaded Zykar gear, Klyros bound. "Tell your bosses," she told him, "Earth's off limits." Trellis's stalks quivered. "She's not prey. She's Apex Prime." The Accord's smug order was about to crack. The Zykar Dominion's Grand Spire hadn't seen chaos like this since the Great Fang Schism. Delegate Quiron's wings buzzed as Trellis's report played. 3 hunters, Celera, Vren, Drace, felled. Klyros captured. "By 1 human?" she clicked, mandibles agape. Trellis, drained, stood before 40 delegates, their trophies dimmed. "Maya Chen, Ranger, used traps, terrain, tenacity," he said. "She out-hunted Apex Prime." Administrator Thaler's stalk stiffened. "Your recommendation?" "Ally status," Trellis said. "Earth's a Class 14 death world, but humans are its apex. They'd bolster the Accord." Delegate Fex, once terrified, chirped. "Seconded. They're terrifying, but useful." "Madness," Quiron hissed. "They're fodder." "Fodder that trapped our best," Trellis countered, projecting Maya's snare snapping Vren. "They planned for aliens before starships." The spire erupted. Warhawks versus Alliance. Trellis's data held. Humans, 80% likely to expand, could rival Zykar in decades. Thaler raised 4 claws. The Observer's logic stands. We hunt for sport, not suicide. Grant Earth ally status. Reform Class 14 criteria. The order shook the Accord. Zycar hunt ceased near Sol, borders shrinking. Maya, checking traps, stayed clueless, her machete now legend. Earth's envoy, blind to the fight, scored 6 systems, alien spooked. Trellis's Earth tenacity report was mandatory, his warning. Prey turned apex, a mantra. In Lagos, a kid rigged a bird trap, Maya's spark alive. The galaxy's hubris, talons, toxins, sneers, crumbled. Humans loomed, tenacity unmatched. The ally status wasn't just a nod, it was a galactic bombshell. Zycar hunt zones shrank, Sol ringed by buoys. Class 14, no hunting. Accord allies, sensing weakness, probed Zycar space, only to balk at Earth's status. They trapped Apex Prime, Avodak hissed, torching human-bashing texts. Maya's radio call, dubbed the Ranger's Snare, crashed hollow nets. Earth's signals, once static, obsessed analysts. Primitive, yet their traps beat our tech, a Zycar scientist growled. Maya, hacking vines, dodged fame. Weird day, she told a ranger, shrugging. Earth buzzed, UFO leaks, Congo cover-ups. But Maya stayed silent. The Zycar's defeat shifted trade. Earth's envoy, clueless, won 8 nebulas, aliens too scared to barter. Zycar war schools taught Chen's gambit, failing to mimic it. Trellis's Earth tenacity outsold hunt sagas, his line, prey turned apex, etched on Zycar blades. They planned for us, he told cadets, stalks shaking. Human tenacity per scans stemmed from 75% excelling at outlasting threats. Rigging traps, enduring chaos. No Zycar thinks like that, Trellis admitted. In Kinshasa, a teen built a fish snare echoing Maya. The galaxy's order, talons, toxins, pride, dissolved. Humans, once fodder, were allies. Their traps a force no Zycar matched. Trellis, now high observer, zoomed Maya's outpost for tips, talons, relics. The Dominion sport didn't claim Earth. It crowned tenacity, proving humans rewired fate with a vine. The fallout was a cosmic firestorm. Hollow feeds looped the Ranger's snare. Maya's get lost a galactic rallying cry. Crashing 4 nets. Zycar academies, once talon-obsessed, taught human trap doctrine. Trainers stumped by their own notes. Restaurants slung jungle stew, claiming it sparked grit. Orders flooding markets. Trellis's Earth tenacity topped charts, his prey-turned apex line carved on Zycar hulls. The Accord pumped trillions into trap studies, grants up 7,000%. Scientists, humbled, burned texts calling humans squishy. Earth's envoy sealed 10 pacts, snagging resource stars without a fight. Zycar skiffs fled Sol, crews muttering snare zones. Maya, skinning a snake, dodged 12 envoy calls and a Zelthian bard's ode. I clear trails, she told holocams, squinting. Leaks said Maya used 20% of her trap knack per Zycar scans. Generals resigned, dreading the rest. Social tides turned wild. Species that mocked humans now begged their tricks. Holo shows hyped human snarecraft, crashing servers. A Zelthian sage mused. Talons cut, traps bind. Earth's trap tech, once rustic, drew spies, none cracked it. In Nairobi, a kid built a rat trap, Maya's fire spreading. The galaxy's power flipped. Talons, toxins, hubris knelt to human tenacity. Trellis, once an observer, Skyped Maya's outpost for wisdom. Talons forgotten. The Dominion's hunt didn't crown predators. It crowned traps, proving humans reshaped fate with a vine. The Zycar spire's silence was a graves. Trellis's report, 3 hunters trapped, 1 captured, gutted doctrine. Humans aren't fodder, he buzzed, stalks dim. Their apex forged from prey, tenacity their blade. High Warden Zolak's spines stilled. Your call, observer? Alliance, Trellis said. Earth's class 14, but humans rule it. They'd shield the Accord. Delegate Fex chirped. Seconded. They're scary, but vital. Insanity, Quiron hissed. They're snacks. Snacks that caged our elite. Trellis shot back, showing Maya's net-frying Celera. They prepped for aliens pre-Starflight. Debate raged. War versus peace. Trellis's data stood. Humans, 85% likely to expand, could swarm Zycar space. Thaler raised his claws. The observer's right. We hunt smart, not suicidal. Ally with Earth, reform classifications. The Accord quaked. Zycar hunt stopped near Sol, allies circling. Maya, setting snares, stayed oblivious her traps, now myth. Earth's envoy, blind to the fight, scored 12 systems, aliens spooked. Trellis's Earth's tenacity sparked panic. 75% of humans could out-trap Zycar. In Accra, a teen rigged a bird snare, Maya's spark alive. The galaxy's hubris, talons, toxins, sneers, dissolved. Humans, once jokes, led, tenacity unmatched. Trellis warned, they'll reach the stars. The Dominion didn't conquer, it allied, proving humans rewrote rules with a vine. The alliance was a galactic tsunami. Zycar skiffs vanished from Sol, buoys blaring. Class 14, Allied Zone. Accord spies probed Earth, awed by Maya's legend. Holodramas hyped her machete as the Ranger's Fang. Earth's signals, once noise, haunted analysts. They're centuries back, as Zycar hissed, but their traps beat our cloaks. Maya, hacking vines, ignored fame. Weird week, she told the Ranger, shrugging. Earth buzzed. UFO leaks, Congo cover-ups, but Maya stayed quiet. The Zycar's loss shifted trade. Earth's envoy, clueless, won 15 nebulas, aliens too scared to haggle. Zycar war schools taught Chen's snare, failing to copy it. Trellis's Earth's tenacity was gospel, his prey turned apex a Zycar prayer. They planned for us, he told cadets, stalks trembling. Human tenacity per scans came from 75% excelling at enduring chaos, rigging traps, outlasting threats. No Zycar thinks like that, Trellis admitted. In Dakar, a teen built a fish trap, echoing Maya. The galaxy's order, talons, toxins, pride, crumbled. Humans, once fodder, were allies. Their traps a force no Zycar dodged. Trellis, now High Observer, zoomed Maya's outpost for tips, Talon's relics. The Dominion's hunt didn't claim Earth. It forged an alliance, proving humans reshaped fate with a vine. 2 years on, the Zycar alliance held, Sol ringed by buoys screaming Class 14, Allied. Maya's triumph, 4 hunters undone, was cosmic law. Hollow vaults displayed Vren's cracked talon, tagged Tenacity's triumph. The Accord made Earth a no-hunt zone. Talons obsolete. Maya's title was ironclad. Earth's envoy waved treaties like blades. She's myth, Zolak sighed, dodging hollow riots. Trellis, now Grand Observer, streamed snares to stars, urging, traps reshape galaxies. His Earth's tenacity was canon, Talons calm. Zycar trap tech flopped. Earth's snare firms ruled, selling mind traps galaxy-wide. 18 trade deals handed Earth star clusters, no strings. Skiffs fled Sol, crews fearing snare strikes. Trellis's truth, 75% human trap knack, killed science. Soft brains, a Zolthian cried, torching texts. Earth's envoy smirked. We hid our grit to dodge your claws. A platform some called X buzzed with Ranger human memes. Maya, in the Congo, set traps, trophy lost in a shed. Just vines, she told Holocams, squinting. Culture knelt. Holo shows hyped human trapcraft, crashing grids. Schools taught Chen's spark, trainers awakened. A Zycar poet wrote, Talons fade, traps forge. In Cairo, a kid built a rat trap, Maya's fire alive. The galaxy's hubris, talons, toxins, sneers, dissolved. Humans led, tenacity unmatched. Trellis zoomed Maya for wisdom, Talon's relics. The Dominion crowned tenacity, proving humans rewired reality with a vine. Like, share, subscribe. Did Maya's trap spark you, or Trellis's warning inspire? Drop your thoughts and spread this snare blast. #HFY, sci-fi stories, #humanity rising, Galactic tales.